It's time. It's time for somebody to die.
Brother will be down to talk to you soon.
He's gonna be all right, isn't he, though? He's gonna be fine, right?
He's out of surgery, but I have no information on his condition. They're, taking him into intensive care right now.
I don't need any more pressure, and I don't need your flippant jokes about death.
Oh, relax. I was talking about Asa, not your son, Al.
I don't care.
Okay, you and we've got some unfinished business.
I don't care.
I got a copy of Blair's signature, and I got it to Asa, so now all he needs to do is tie it to his poison of choice, and then he's going to do his little disappearing act.
My son is barely holding on to his life. But you don't care about that, do you?
No. And really, the only thing that you should care is that I have a videotape that I'm not afraid to show anybody.
Bloody hell.
The only thing I really do care about is making sure that Max and Blair take the fall for murdering Asa. And I think the only thing that Asa cares about is getting an umbrella in his drink when he's sitting there in a tropical paradise.
Excuse me. Is Dr. MacGyver here yet?
No, I haven't seen him.
Can't wait to see Max and Blair just grow old and shriveled and wrinkled in Statesville.
How do you expect me to concentrate on this godforsaken plan at a time like this?
Well, maybe if you did concentrate on the plan, you wouldn't be so fidgety and jumpy and all, you know.
You are such a heartless demon.
Me? You're the one who came up with this idea. That son that you claim to care so much about, you're about to send his father to prison for the rest of his life for a crime that he didn't even commit. And you're calling me heartless? You should look in the mirror, honey.
We've stopped the bleeding for now, but your son's condition is still very critical.
But he's gonna be fine, isn't he, Doctor? He's gonna be fine.
Well, right now, we're still very concerned that your son hasn't started to wake up. And of course, if the bleeding resumes, then I'll have to return to the OR.
Oh, no.
Excuse me, I have to take this.
Oh, do get out of my way!
Kid's sleeping, right? There's really nothing you can do right now. And you know, we've got stuff to settle because, you know, Max and Blair, they're on their way. They're halfway down the aisle to the altar. Now, I want this plan put into operation right now.
Would you please leave?
Think about it, okay? If you ever wanted to get your kid away from Max, now is the perfect time to do that.
No, I can't do that.
What do you mean So you're not going through with this?
No. Yes. Yes. Just not right now.
What does that mean, not right now?
Because Al needs Max. I can't take him away from his son right
Gabrielle,
now.
it sounds to me like you're trying to weasel out of our deal. Let me tell you something. If you betray me, I will destroy you.
I cannot deal with you right now. I have to be with my son.
Okay, fine, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, thank God. Max, if you hadn't been here, he would have died.
Oh, come on. I just gave him a little blood. I can't thank you enough, Dr. MacGyver.
Please, it was my pleasure.
Thank you so much. Can we go in and see him now?
Yeah, just one at a time for now, though.
Okay.
Why don't you go on? I just came out of there.
My sweetheart. Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm not gonna get what I want this time. So I'm just gonna make sure that nobody else gets what they want either.
What the hell are you doing here, Manning? Listen, nobody wants to hear what you have to say, so just get lost.
Okay, I will. Just as soon as I do you a big favor, Max. I'm gonna tell you the whole truth. Really?
Not unless you're gonna go crawl back into the tar pit you came from.
No, probably not today.
Get the hell out of here. I need to take care of my son.
Right, you go do that because it makes Gabby all hot and heavy.
What?
Oh, come on. You give the kid some blood, and all of a sudden she wants to jump your bones.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, don't worry. Don't bother explaining. I understand. But let me tell you something. Betting Asa's wife, it's not the brightest move you've ever made.
What?
Well, women, they just can't be trusted.
Well, some men can't either, but Max isn't one of those.
What's going on?
Todd told me about your little fling with Gabrielle, and I don't care. I know you don't love her, and there's nothing that she can do that can threaten us. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Whatever goes on between me and Gabrielle is our business.
Max, I told him that, and I don't care.
You don't?
No. It was just a fling. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah. So who cares? I love you, and there is nothing that you can do that's going to change that. Nothing at all.
I'm glad to hear that.
We're having a baby together, Max. What we both need to be worrying about is this little girl or boy that's inside me. That's all that really matters.
Max, I hope Gabrielle gives you exactly what you deserve.
Oh, Gabrielle isn't going to give Max anything because she's out of his life, Todd.
Fine. You just keep telling yourself that, Blair. Have a nice life with Max's baby.
Max, I'm sorry that you had to deal with Todd just now.
Never have to deal with that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you know, with Al's accident and
It's
everything.
getting better.
You know, when I heard, I was going to call Renee and cancel the wedding, but I figured since
Go
I was
ahead.
getting... What?
I can't marry you right now.
I thought you said Al was getting better.
Well, he is, but he's still hurt pretty badly, and I need to stick around here, do whatever I can to get him out of this hospital and back on his feet.
Yeah.
I still care about you and the baby.
But you can't marry me, right?
Right now, Al has to be my priority.
Well, how long do you think it'll be before Al is better?
I don't know. They really haven't given me much information yet.
Okay.
Look, I'll call you when I can.
Yeah. Do that, Max.
Maybe. Oh, hold on. Blair? Are you all right?
What am I going to do, Sam?
About what?
About the baby.
Baby. Come here, sit down. Calm down.
No, I'm not going to calm down. I've got to marry Max.
Well, I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah, but now he wants to wait till after Al's all better.
Well, that should be pretty soon.
Well, not soon enough. Everybody's expecting me to have this baby before then.
Before Al gets well?
Come on. I'm pretending to be 8 months pregnant and I'm only 6.
I know. There's still plenty of time.
Yeah, well, what if Todd finds out? What if Todd finds out the truth?
I told you, Blair. I wish you had told him the truth.
No, look, you know what? I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of
Blair,
here.
tell him the truth. If you do, you can both have what you want.
No.
You can be together.
No. If Todd finds out the truth, he'll get exactly what he wants, and that's to take this baby away from me, just like he took Star away from me. Oh, God.
Blair?
Sam.
What's wrong? Blair, what's the problem? What's the problem? Come sit down.
All right. Just load it.
What did the pain feel like?
It felt like a contraction.
How far along are you? You can just estimate. Go ahead, Blair. Tell him for the baby's sake.
I'm around 6 months.
Any risk of premature labor?
My little girl Star was born prematurely, but I just had an appointment with Dr. Conklin, and she said that I was okay.
I think she's right. I suspect Braxton Hicks, which is just false contractions.
So, the baby's gonna be okay?
Heartbeat's fine. I am going to get Dr. Conklin down here just to be sure. She may want to do an ultrasound. Now, I'm assuming that she knows whatever it is about the due date that you didn't want to tell me?
Well, it was just the due date that I didn't want you to know, but if Sam trust you, I guess it's okay.
Well, Sam knows that I'm a doctor. Whatever my patients tell me is confidential. Now let's just take care of you and that baby, okay? I'll be right back.